Hey everybody, welcome. Tonight's episode is all about the benefits of trail running. Now that we are in the fall season, it feels like summer outside, right? But it's technically fall, and many of us are done with our races for the year. So now it's time to talk about doing some different things. And I want to talk tonight about the benefits of trail running. If you guys haven't had an opportunity to get out and do some trail running, now is a really, really great time to start. And let me just tell you, so there are so many benefits of trail running. I'm not going to cover all of them tonight. I just don't have the time. However, I'm going to talk about top six reasons I think that you can benefit by doing some trail running. Hey, Lisa. Hey, Candace. Hi, Jim. Thanks for hopping on. Okay, the very first one is increased balance. Have any of you ever gone on a trail run? Now, I guess it depends on the kind of trail that you go on. So, like if you go on, say, the Salt Creek Trail, it's paved, it's asphalt. If you go on Waterfall Glen, it's crushed limestone. I don't want to say it's not flat, but it's groomed, okay, groomed. But if you go on, I guess what they call single track trails, here typically at Swallow Cliff in Palos, if you're local to Chicago, there are a lot of obstacles that you have to go around. So there's, and this is one of the things I'm like, why I'm not good at it, because I don't have very good balance. But there's tree roots and rocks and sticks in your way and trees where you don't expect them to be. But all those things will help you improve your balance as a runner. And let's face it, there's a lot of times of the year that trail running isn't really ideal, particularly when it's rainy and muddy outside. But hey, Mark, welcome. Okay, so the number one benefit is increased balance. Hey, Jackie. Number two, stronger legs and core. So with all these extra obstacles that you have in trail running, you're going to build up your core, you're going to build up your leg strength, because you have to jump over things and you're going to have to do moves that you don't really have to do if you're, say, on a street or on a treadmill. You're going to have to perform different maneuvers and really kind of pay more attention and be more aware of your surroundings. Hey, Lilia. Welcome, you guys. So real quick, last week's winner of the jump rope, that goes to Jennifer Isom. Jennifer, please just send me your mailing address and I will send you out the jump rope. Oh, I had it backwards. The jump rope. Sorry, Brad. That's last week's winner. This week, I'm giving away another one of these cool pairs of socks. If you haven't seen these, you guys, yet, oh my God. So actually this week they're black and white instead of red and white, but I'm not going to take them out of this package. They say finish strong on the back, right here. See that? Finish strong, strong finish, whatever. Anyway, I'm giving a pair of those away, white and black next week, right here. I'm not going to take them out of the package. All you have to do is share this video to be entered in the raffle. And you guys, not a whole lot of people are doing it, so your chances are really good. So if you want a pair of socks, go ahead and share the video. Hey, Shannon. Hey, Dawn. Shannon, girl, where you been? Haven't seen you in a long time. All right. So number two was the stronger legs and core. Number three is less impact. And gosh, I guess if you're newer to running, or if you're younger, that maybe this doesn't affect you as much, and I think it does, but you just don't notice it. I don't think I noticed it till I got older, but the difference between running on pavement, okay, so the toughest surface you can run on is concrete, okay, like a concrete street or a concrete sidewalk, right? The second surface is asphalt, blacktop, so blacktop street, a blacktop trail, right? Third is going to be your crushed limestone, so like the Waterfall Glen path, or a lot of, I don't think Swallow Cliff, no, it's not all crushed limestone, but some of it is. And then 4 is trail. Okay, so that's less impact than most of those other things. The least impact is going to be a treadmill. So what that means is that you can do more runs, longer runs with less wear and tear on your body. Because if you don't know already, running really takes a toll on your body. You take a beating, and whether or not you feel it, you will feel it later, or you'll feel it when you get older. But when you can go and do those runs on a surface that has less impact, you recover faster. You're less prone to injury, and you can go on and do bigger and better things. So especially to break it up. And I'm not saying, you guys, that every single run that you do should be on a trail, but just break it up. This is so much fun to break it up. Ha! What are you saying ha for, Jim? I will say I feel better on trails than on the treadmill. Yeah. Hi, hey, Lara. Absolutely. Well, I don't know. I think the treadmill is good for some things. It's less wear and tear on the body, but it's a little boring if you ask me. But if I am in a rush and I need to get a very structured workout in, I want to get in, get out. I want to just do, say, a structured track workout or interval workout, I call them. Yeah, a treadmill can be a very good tool, but in most cases, I mean, that's what's that, one run a week, maybe, right? Hey, Amanda, welcome. Okay, so less impact on the body. Number 4 is ankle strength and stability, and this goes back to what I talked about earlier about the balance and stronger legs. You guys, when you go out and do trail runs, there are things out there. I mean, I don't know, probably 1 out of every 4 trail runs I've ever done, I've fallen down. I'm not kidding. It's not funny, but it happens because I don't pick up my feet enough. So it does something. It helps you learn that what your better form is going to be, and it's going to help increase that ankle strength, because your ankle, you're going to step on things. It's not an even surface all the time. Again, I'm not talking about a groomed trail such as Waterfall Glen. And for those of you that are not local to Chicago or know what I'm talking about, it's a trail, but it's a very wide, I don't know, 4 feet wide, would you say, guys? 4 feet, 5 feet wide? 4, I don't know. Crushed limestone, but groomed. And so it's all smooth, so there's nothing to trip over. But if you go into like a real trail, like hardcore trail, there's roots and trees and rocks and stumps, and sometimes you can't see them until you trip on them. This happens. But anyway, so sometimes when you step on those rocks, whatever, it helps with your ankle stability. Now, I tend to slow the pace down when I go and do a trail run because I'm not exactly sure of my footing. So I'll take shorter steps, quicker steps, shorter steps, but slow it down a little bit. Because I really just don't like falling all that much. My elbows have taken a beating. Right, Amanda? Trail running is just, it can be so awesome. And in Michigan, lots of sand. Oh, sand. Sand is a whole nother story. Sand is a different beast. I think sand running is tough. Great training. Tough to run in the sand. But yeah, so ankle strength and stability. So it'll just help you learn that when stepping on the rocks or the roots or whatever, to help you keep your balance and help develop that strength. So it's going to do all of those things for you. I love trail running, Nora. Show up a rustic trail that is great and use it year round. Oh, that is fantastic. You know what? I like trail running in the winter, like when the branches have snow that's like piled up that much. Oh, it's so pretty, so pretty. Leave the watch, bring the dog. Oh, I agree, Jim. I didn't, that's not a benefit because I didn't talk about that, but I absolutely agree that when you go, a lot of times if you go do a trail run, it's not about the time. Just go out, enjoy nature, right? Go out and have fun and just go out and get a nice good workout in. Hey, Phil, how are you? Thanks for hopping in. Did I see you at the end of the ride last week? I don't think I did. I don't think you came in for food after. Anyway, number 5. Avoid traffic. Who doesn't want to avoid traffic when you're running, right? Okay, so I live in a suburb, but there are definitely some busy streets around where I live, and I was coming home today, and there was it's a 45-mile-an-hour street, and the shoulder is maybe that wide? I'm not sure, like that wide. He was running on the street. I shouldn't say that because I used to do it, but when I was a newer runner and I used to run to get to a less busy street. But man, now I think about it, like, why are you running on the street? There are so many other options for you. Trail running is one of them, right? So you can totally avoid traffic. And if you're lucky, okay, so there's a trail that was built just a few years ago around here, the Cal Sag Trail. It's not a trail, it's asphalt, okay? But it goes for miles and miles, you guys, and never crosses a street. I mean, it's great. It's better for biking, I think, but because it's easier to stop running when you're stopping biking. But in any case, it's great to avoid traffic and not have to worry about a car coming on straight onto you or coming from behind you. Somebody's texting and not paying attention to what they're doing, and you feel like you have to run off into a ditch. So to avoid traffic is a good thing. Last time, I'm raffling off this pair of socks. They're black and white, but I'm going to show you the red-white versions because I don't want to take them out of the package. I'm sorry, the red-black. The red-black. So they're, I don't know, what is that, mid-calf length, and they say finish strong in the back. All you have to do is share this video to be entered in the raffle for these socks. Okay, so these are the red and black ones, but I'm raffling off the white and black ones today, and all you have to do is share this video. Last thing, enjoy the quiet. It's just peaceful out there, you guys. Trail running can be so tranquil and so mind-opening. I don't know about you. So in most cases when I do my runs, I am with somebody. I prefer to be with somebody or with my dog. You know, I rarely go run alone anymore. But when I do, or when I did, I found it to be a great time to let my mind wander, let my mind run free. I thought of so many great business ideas, so many great training ideas, so many different things I wanted to do because I wasn't thinking about anything else. I was just running. I wasn't tied to the watch. I was just running and going into the trail. And this time of year, well, okay, it's 90 degrees out today, right? So wait, give it a week or two. When the leaves start to turn yellow and the oranges and stuff, you go out to those trails. They are absolutely beautiful. Enjoy the peace and quiet. You know, think, let yourself just enjoy nature, have fun. It's, you know, you can do some unstructured things now in the off season, right? So get out there and have some fun and enjoy those trails. You know, we take them for granted, I think, because we know they're always there. It's just like, you know, I don't live in the city of Chicago. I live in the suburbs, but I totally have taken for granted the fact that there's so many great things downtown in the city that I never, ever even go do. Maybe I did when I was a kid, but I don't. And I talk to people who come from states and states away, and they're like, oh, I came in to do this. And I'm like, really? Why? Because it's a really cool thing. But because I grew up here, it doesn't feel like it's that special. But it is that special. And enjoy those trails. Enjoy the quiet. Enjoy the peacefulness, the scenery, just getting back to nature. Fall and winter are the best for trails. Oh my God, yeah, and the bugs. Oh, right, no mosquitoes. No mosquitoes, right, Amanda? All right, guys, last time, share this video. If you want to win this pair of socks, I'll put your name in for the raffle. This is what they look like, but they're black and white, white instead of red and black. Finish strong. Next week's topic is the best cross-training activities for triathletes. Because again, most of us are done with our season. We want to know what it is that we can do or we should do now in the off season that's going to help us be better and faster in 2018. So that is what next week's video is about. If you have any topics, questions, or ideas on anything that you want to hear about, put it in the comments, you guys. I go back and read all these comments. So even if you're watching me on the replay, I go back and read every single comment that everybody makes. If there's something that you want to hear about, I do want to know. I'm here to help you be a better athlete. I'm here to help you learn, be faster, be better, be the best that you can ever be. So if these topics aren't resonating with you, let me know what you want to hear. All right. Thank you guys so much for spending some of your Sunday night with me. I look forward to seeing you here next Sunday, 7 p.m. Central Time, where we'll talk about the best cross-training activities for triathletes. Until then, stay cool, enjoy the weather, enjoy the trails, right? And I'll see you here next week. Okay? Thanks so much. Have a great night.